What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to bring you a video of the new Stash and Dash property. Um, I got a two-mix build for here. It's going to be energy drink and then paracetamol, and we'll start with Granddad Purple. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you, I think it's the best way to get around the map. It's going to give you sneaky, athletic, and anti-gravity. So you don't just use that, and you don't even need the skateboard anymore. I mean, you could still sell this in an end game, but I don't sell it. I just strictly focus on the Coke. So let's get started here. This is all the stuff you'll need. Let's grab everything we can. Start the lockers right in this corner here, over 3. Then we're going to put a small shelf here, which will be for the bricks once they package them up. And then we're going to put 4 pots here. It'll be 1 pot for every drying rack. And then the 4 drying racks right down this side here. And then 3 large shelves right down this wall. And then the last one right here. I'll put 2 mixing stations there. Throw the lights up. Put the press there, and then the package there if you need to break stuff down and make your own. This will be the supply shelf right here. Now you can set it up like this and then put the free fertilizers here if you want, but really, like I said, I only use this for myself in endgame, so I don't need to supply my suppliers with anything. So I just use, I let it go from blue to gold in the drying racks here. And then we'll do one pot to each drying rack. Set the seeds to Granddaddy Purple, and like I said, you can add additives, but it's not necessary for this build. And then come turn these to the quality, and since there's no rush on this, we're just going to put the output there to the mixing station. And then we'll take this mixing station, go to there, and this mixing station, go to the press. Then we'll set up, we'll throw these in there real quick, and then we'll set up the guys. Alright, now let's start the botanist. This will be the supply shelf. Set all your pots and drying racks. And then he's done. I'll go to the chemist. And then the packager. Put the output to this small shelf. Since they'll be bricks, you only need a small shelf for it. And then we'll take the back shelves, put them into the mixing machines. Got 2 work orders there. And then the other 3 orders are going to be all from the unloader. So this will be a fully automated build. You just have to call in your orders every once in a while. Then we'll take one of them and put it to this shelf, one of them put it to this shelf, and then the last one put it to this shelf. And then you'll have to set up your shelves here. Set paracetamol. You'll have to do it to all of them. I'm just going to do it to the first one so you get the idea. Whitelist it, and then set it to the first shelf, the paracetamol and energy drink to that one. And then same with this one. You're going to have to set these two to extra long life. And then these, if you're using fertilizer, you'll have to set the bottom 3 to fertilizer and the top 3 to the Granddad Purple seeds. But like I said, I'm just using Granddad Purple and the extra long life. So you'll set what corresponding to whatever. If you use the 3 Granddaddy Purple and the 3 fertilizer, you have to set them all to whitelist. But I'm only just going to do a couple just to make this video shorter. Um, and that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, I only use this for myself to get around the map. Here, let me show you. So this is it right here. You start with the Granddad Purple, and you get energy drink, and then paracetamol, and I named it Ninja Kush, but it'll give you sneaky, athletic, and anti-gravity. And in case you're not familiar with that 3 combo, if you just light it up, like the run speed so much faster, and you got your jump, and then you got sneaky to avoid the cops and pickpocket. So it's really good for end game. I don't use the skateboard at all, really. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And the only reason, like I said, I have the packaging station here, because you got the press right there, and you're not really using this. It's just in case you need to break down the brick, so you can put it on your bar over here and just have some. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoy.